Wait, if I don't have an account on Twitch, does it still count as a viewer if I'm watching the
Yes.
stream?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I,
Because I don't want to spend 5 hours trying to figure out what my Twitch account is.
I'm streaming now.
Lol bracket. Now,
There's a top line.
There
Okay,
we go.
so
I've got to
just
mute.
refresh.
I've got to mute and then
Oh yeah.
tab away
Is it
so I don't
running?
just see myself.
is it running? Okay.
It's weird.
Yeah,
it says
it's
it's
running.
live,
Yeah,
but it's
yeah,
not
yeah.
live.
Yeah, I can
Go
see it.
offline.
It's
So
running.
refresh.
You might have to refresh.
Oh, yeah, there we go. All right, all good.
Oh,
I'm
right.
going to be looking down here for any kind of Foundry stuff because it's on my laptop. So
That's fine.
You're trying to
I look all over
load
the.
off of your
We've started,
computer.
but I look all over the place. It's fine. Like I have to look here, I have to look there. I've got 3 screens. I can't all just
I
be
look
staring at the
everywhere.
wall.
I'm not like
Put
looking at a
the
phone
mic
or
a little
anything.
bit closer to
It's
your
like.
No,
If you
I'm
can.
not looking at the phone
me,
either.
me. Are you talking about?
No, I'm talking to Raina.
Oh, okay.
Got the mic a little bit closer.
Huh? No, it's fine. I've checked the thing.
Oh, okay.
So it should be picking me up. I adjusted the. It was the sensitivity gate. The
Yeah,
noise gate.
I thought it
was
would
too
be.
high, so I dropped it down so it can like pick me up even quite quietly. And then I was just hammering away at the keyboard, clicking around like it's not picking up sounds that are far away. So it should be
Okay,
good.
good.
Anyway, where were we last time? Oh yeah, the party traveled to the mine to investigate the explosion and find out if anyone was hurt or injured or in danger that needed rescuing. Along the way, the party came across Theodora resting at a like small camp that sits just a bit away from the mine itself, with some sort of like leg injury. Scolded by Vivi, leaving
Yep.
a little bit shooketh before you continued on into the mine itself. Attempted to clear debris without injuring yourself, but failed, and Torcel and Zora took some damage as rocks fell atop them.
As well as on their egos. They took 3 ego damage.
True. After that, you made your way into the mine itself and came across a pair of ghouls and some sort of like shambling living corpse that had been consuming the bodies of the dead before attacking you, although you were able to take care of them quite effectively, getting lucky to avoid the paralytic venom that
Or
covers the
did we?
claws and
Dun, dun,
teeth.
dun.
No, the paralytic side of it. Torcel does feel like a slight sort of burning sensation where he was bitten, which Straken identified as likely being ghoul fever that he had possibly contracted from the bite. Speaking of which, Strack managed to determine that the people that had become ghouls were likely infected with ghoul fever in the last week or so. You explored a storage room, which Vivi looked around and didn't find anything of note or anything suspect beyond like regular tools. And then the party heard screaming or yelling, or at least a loud sort of sound echoing through the mine, and they followed it to a collapse where on the other side was a person stuck. Once again, Zora and Torcel attempted to clear debris without injury, but did not notice the precarious nature of rocks, and once again were hit by the roof slightly collapsing on them. But you were able to clear the debris, and in this chamber beyond that debris is an ogre woman named Quim, who was like laying on the ground, injured and hyperventilating from nearly running out of oxygen.
Wim?
Quim.
Spelt stupidly.
With a KW.
Spelt very dumb.
No comment.
I don't want to accuse Vivi of racism, but that's making judgments about.
How is that racist?
You're judging how someone spells their name. What if that's a traditional ogre name?
Like RH.
Ogres don't use QU.
Yeah, like some dumb shit like RH.
It can't be racist.
Ogres
Ogres have the ability to write out letters, alright? It's not even possible.
Why do I even bother?
I heard you. I'm like, I heard you. I heard you. Don't
Thanks,
worry.
thanks,
Isn't the
bro.
ogre dictionary just and ah?
But yeah, that's where we left off.
Zora's gonna go up to the ogre. I don't think I know her name at the moment.
No,
Oh.
she said her
No,
name.
she said her
Quinn.
name.
She said it.
That's
I'm
how you know
pretty
the
sure.
I
Because
think
I
if you
said,
added-
"What's your name?" And she
Yeah,
said,
how else do
"Quinn."
we know the name?
Okay. Quim, are you okay? I'm sorry, I should have warned you that we were moving the rocks.
Oh, that's okay. My leg hurts. I can breathe now at least.
I'd like
Scrap,
to
get in
move
here.
forward. Yeah, I'll come in. Let me tend to your wounds, and
Thank you.
I'll bet on on
She
some medicine.
sits, she like sits up, and as she's sitting up, she's like reaching your chest height. Just sitting, stripes.
Oh my god.
All right.
She points out like, here, a rock fell. Oh,
I'd also like to check her body for any as well,
sure. I need my dice.
stuff like that.
Did it see
I think
me?
if you're at her knee height, or if she sitting up is your height, that means I'm at like her thigh. I think.
You're staring like at
Okay.
your belly button kind of thing. Like you're under the like chest.
It's like a fucking statue.
Like behind you, starting to get a massive back.
So you identify there's like a couple of grazes. You
Crack
check
height.
for any signs of like broken bones, or like torn ligaments of any kind. But it seems like it's going to be okay. Just a bit like
No, like,
swollen.
No bites
But
though from gold.
while you're doing that, you like take a quick look over the rest of her form, and there doesn't seem to be any signs of like scratch marks or bite marks or anything like that.
Okay. It's cute.
So,
Can I look around the walls just to see
Yeah.
if there's any other instabilities?
Structural integrity.
Maybe a gap in the wall. Anywhere we can get
Um,
surprised from.
looking around the chamber, you see that whatever, like, at least in this room, whatever debris would have been loose has, like, since fallen in the shake, and the rest of it seems to be structurally sound, at least for the moment. As long as there's not another explosion of any kind, you should be okay.
Okay.
Thanks, Doc. So you're here to help us, or just happen to be nearby?
A bit of
Hey.
both, really.
I don't think I've seen some of you. Not all of you.
We're here looking for your worker, right, Genevieve?
They're outside.
I'm just here for the experience.
We
Did you notice? Do you know my one of my girls, Theodora, by chance?
What? Who?
Little girl, white skin, pointy ears, white hair. Who was she with?
Oh,
Mm.
the girl talking to Brunnen. I don't know her name.
How do you spell that?
Rumen. The plot thickens.
I
rock,
didn't ask.
stick.
Raina, how do
B
B-R-U-E-N-E-N.
B-R-U-E
R.
B-R-U-E
N-E-N.
N-E-N.
Hey, Brunnen.
It's
Bruinen.
Bruinen.
I'll
like
float up
the-
behind Genevieve.
The rack of the brewing.
Raina.
Who's Quim? Who is that? By the way, do you know him? Well,
He's been to the mines. He's a hard worker. That's about it.
is he high up in the mines? Just like a random guy?
No
Where
one's
was the
really
last
high up in the mines.
When was the last time you saw him? Was
Hey,
he
you're plenty high
close
up.
to you when the explosion happened?
I like to. This is mine. I like to work alone. The little folk get in my way. They're not as strong.
do you mean
when
by
was the
little
last
folk?
time you saw him?
Like all of you, little. Like, look, you're not even at. I'm not even standing. You're at my belly. I think you're about as big as my arm.
Leaves.
When was the last time you saw Bruin? And
Kind of this morning. Time's hard to keep track of. I don't know how long I've been in here.
do you know where it about he works in the mines?
Kind of just choose our own spots.
The
for
next,
mine.
I think he was working on the next chamber down, the big open chamber.
Right.
Where he
Probably
went,
one of
I guess I just.
All right, well, let's go there then.
you're not talking about the chamber that's connected to all the supplies and stuff, are you?
No.
Okay, that's great.
Further north is what you're saying?
Little bit of advice. There are ghouls around, and there's a little bit of quite a bit of blood actually, just outside.
What's a ghoul?
A little scary creature, foul beast, and yeah, I probably leave.
There's a lot of foul
as
beasts
fast
when they
as
have
you
enough to
can.
drink in the town. Any
I know
more
that.
specific?
These foul beasts are ghoulish. They're like
I get that. They're
Yeah,
ghouls.
just spooky
It's in the
bitch.
name.
They're undead.
They're undead. Can you imagine?
Aye, that's a
What?
great.
What?
That's a
That sends
great
a
way of.
shiver up my
You
non-existent
should all.
spine.
You should all speak before
Come do some.
this one. Thank you. That makes sense. Foul beast. Little undead makes sense. Are they still moving?
We've
Very much so.
we've just.
Well, they're not
disposed of
anymore.
Some of them, but
So I have nothing
I
to
don't-
worry about then.
The
no,
path
be
is clear.
definitely be on your guard.
As long as
Could
you
be more.
line it for the exit, you'll be fine.
I'll explain it for you. Run out of the exit
Okay,
quickly.
I'm not
Ignore
stupid. I
that
just
you
don't
see.
know some of your common words. But thank
Uh,
Ghoul.
Careful of body parts on the ground as well, because there were some crawling hands and heads and stuff. So
you. At that, you see she reaches over to like a large pickaxe and just grabs it. All right, and she like goes to stand up, and then
Great.
she like reaches like 8 feet tall. Like doesn't actually fully reach. She has to like slightly like just hunch a little.
How tall is the cave?
Actually, it's probably like this part probably more like 10 feet tall.
Okay.
I'd say the rest of it's probably more. Actually, no.
So Quim doesn't have to
pretty
like
tall.
hunch or anything. It's pretty tall up.
Yeah, but she's a little bit like
it's her own little pocket. So
As she
probably
walks
wouldn't
out,
need it.
man's never finished.
It's more like a limp. It's
Wicked.
like
Diggy diggy
Diggy
hole.
hole. Diggy diggy hole.
she gets past Zora. Not Zora, you're in there. Why? Oh, you didn't move yourself.
I moved
No,
myself.
Zora moved out.
Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't notice that. Oh my god. Trippy.
I was being indignant over being called small.
Oh. Then,
True.
yeah, so she walks past. Oh. I can think again now that I have oxygen. You might want to tell someone I forgot his name.
Brunin?
No. Hobgoblin? Kicked out of the mines. Saw him again.
Hobgoblin is his name?
Hobgoblin is a group like a,
Oh, sorry.
It's like a goblin, but they're like taller and
I was like, surely
red
his name's
skin.
not Hobgoblin.
I can't remember his name.
The name's Hobgoblin.
He was fired from the mines?
You don't. He was banned. Him and
Oh,
his
banned.
crew.
Do I know anything
For
about these
reasons.
people? Was I around?
You weren't around, but you have heard mentions that there was like a rowdy pack like about 6 months ago that were being a little bit too like aggressive in staking a claim, and so they were banned from entering the mine. And then when they tried to get up people about it, were kicked out of town.
Okay.
Quim,
Yeah.
on your way out, can you tell people not to go in the mines because
I
of
think they'll know by the fact that there was.
But let them know that there are 7 of us that are going in, and we're going to try and find what we can. So,
Okay.
and let them know that there's undead, just so people are aware.
I'll
And
find
they're
them.
not
I'll
curious.
find Grim. That seems like a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm Grim.
All right. Good luck. Don't die. And then just starts walking off. Just.
We immediately hear a ah.
Yeah.
Ah, they're eating me.
Yeah.
All right.
I wonder what a ghoul ogre looks like.
Ooh.
All right, so let's go
fleshy.
further up, shall we?
Aye. Let me get back next to
Phoebe
Zora.
just starts walking off.
Yeah.
Not even waiting, just marching forward.
Yeah, I'll
to
tag along.
siege or something. But
So
not-
you head back towards that initial fork in the tunnel, and then arcing up and towards the north, you find there's another fork in the road.
Should we, before we go up, you said this goes further on and the other one's a dead end. Should we double check that there's nothing down there?
Who are you talking to?
We
The
some of
collective
the party had a bit of a check.
down the
They
other
had to
end.
listen.
All
The
right,
other
ready?
end. The
Eeny,
other
meeny,
end.
miny,
Well,
mo.
I know where to go.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Left.
Left.
Mhm.
As you're
I did
discussing this, Vivi just starts marching forward and goes around the left side of the fork. Vivi, you see a dead end tunnel with what appears to be like several large broken rocks and little bits of debris that are scattered. In amongst them, you can see clear signs of like battered and bruised arms sticking out underneath rocks.
Oh shit.
Is it
Does
twitching?
it? Is he like obviously dead?
You can see the arm and then
Nothing
coming
else.
out of rocks, and there's a lot of rocks. You can get closer if you want to see.
Sure.
Can we
All right.
move
And,
along?
You know what? I'm gonna get like here, and then I'm gonna turn back and be like, Shark, there's a man here. I'm pretty sure he's dead, but do you want to check?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I'll yeah. Everyone
could
march in
be-
order.
It could be undead
A
or
trap!
ghoulish.
all right.
I want to be as far back as like I can.
It could
Nora.
be a fool beast.
Are you going to march up towards the front of the pack, or just wait?
I'm dawdling.
Nora, sorry, Sammy.
Yeah, I won't go up to the front.
Okay. Zora,
Also
Okay.
near the front.
and I'd take it, Shrike, you'll follow behind, and then wait when someone says,
Yeah.
"Hang on, let me check for beasties."
Yeah.
Yeah.
A
Alright.
fool beasts.
Check with
All right.
torso.
Okay.
I'm going to approach with my cutlass pointing out just to make sure.
Were you in the wall?
So imagine like Torso like
Just-
walking slowly towards
Oh
his
my
hand
goodness,
with his like cutlass. They're like,
Don't you dare move, you fool beast.
You actually, how are you going to explore
I'm the
or
beast.
check this? Nora, are you also going to bring out your saber and start poking away at?
I'm not poking at the
On
body.
guard! On
I'm
guard!
not-
I have a lantern.
Okay.
But he's covered in rocks, right? It's just an arm. Well, I'll put the lantern on the ground and I'll sheath my saber, and then I guess I'll start trying to move rocks.
All right, I'll help.
It's just
Spoiler.
an arm.
Wait, you know what? That's fine. I rolled a natural 20. I don't even know why I rolled. I just out of habit rolled something. So I was like, this is a secret check, obviously. Wait, what am I rolling for? You get into the habit when you're like, people are
Just
moving around saying
stupid at
things.
this point.
Just a secret check. Something's a secret check.
Oh.
God rolls a 20.
You start
That
like,
works a lot better in real life
start
Pathfinder because you can just
removing,
roll dice in
like,
front of people and they're like,
rocks like one at
Yeah.
a time, and the more rocks that you move, the more of like a body of an orc you begin to see, and more of it's just like crushed, and like you can see blood pouring from like broken bones and crushed organs.
Can I recognize him?
It's my dad.
You haven't
It's your long-lost
spoken to
brother.
them, but you have seen them a couple of times in the mine. They've seemed like nice enough.
I don't know their name.
Never really bothered to ask. They never bothered to ask you. Just a friendly nod, and just moving into work for the day.
Very
Lady.
clearly dead.
Very clearly dead.
or
You can
undead.
you can reach out and touch them if
Apples?
you like.
I will reach out and touch.
Okay.
I will grab his hand first and stop him. I'll pull his hand away.
You're like
like-
you're going to reach.
No more touching bodies.
You're going to reach out and touch the
No.
body, and just in the last moment, you feel something grab your arm, and you look, and it's Struck, just like pulling you back slightly.
Struck.
Leave the
I have
body
Reactive
touching
strike.
to me.
Wait.
No one's touching that body except me.
I have already been infected by the ghoul bite, so perhaps I should be the one to touch it first.
Can I? I don't know these things. If he was to get bitten again,
Can you
would
get
it
double?
speed? Can you speed it? Would it speed up
You
the
can recall
process?
knowledge to see if you might know.
Speed
Yeah,
run?
can I recall knowledge on that?
Or you can do a medicine check for you and see what you know.
Probably has to also Google whether that's a
I
thing.
don't. Yeah, I can't remember off the top of my head.
Or
if-
recall knowledge on what are undead in terms of
No.
probably be occultism? Maybe? Eh. Recall knowledge biology. I guess that's just medicine.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I'm so upset that there's not a botany in
There is.
Pathfinder.
Nature.
Mm.
There is
Nature?
not.
Nature.
It's not
Botany.
the same. You can't
It-
like.
it's
you can't.
literally 1-for-1.
No, it's
You know what?
alchemy plus nature. That's what botany
I'm
is.
gonna say with the roll that I made for you, with this specific disease, you would know that no, being like bitten doesn't give you like double disease. Even if you
Alright,
have more, it
I'll
still
allow it
takes
then.
time
I'll
for
allow.
the
Okay.
for the disease to take its course. It's not like it doubles its like virulence.
Yeah.
I will
Alright.
actually have to look that up because I didn't find any specific ruling about.
Alright,
what
I'll let
happens.
him touch the body.
If you
I'll.
make a save for disease, when
Oh,
you
yeah,
already
alright.
have it.
Alright. You make a good point, and then I'll let him.
I'll
Which
touch
part
the
of the
body.
body?
With my sword!
No, which?
No, I'm just...
Not even the blade. Just hit it with the
yeah.
pommel. Now, which part of the body are you touching?
Probably the shoulder. I'll probably
The
reach
shoulder?
out and like kind of grab the shoulder and
Gonna
give it a
pinch his
little
ass.
You'll be alright, fellow.
shake.
You're gonna be okay.
You're gonna make it.
You touch it. Noticeably, it doesn't feel cold.
So it's
Wait.
recent.
Recent.
It doesn't feel
He's
cold.
not cold. Strat, get in here.
Alright. I'm gonna just like check the body. So
Check the
first
body?
of all, I gotta check for ghoul bites.
You, with a bit of help, make away move away more of the debris to get like a full picture of like the body and now like the full face. It's rough. Like the facial features are just like mangled. The tusks are like smashed and chipped. But you
Gross.
begin to like examine and do an inspection of the body. I'm forgetting what the word is.
Autopsy.
Yeah, an autopsy. Thank you.
Yeah,
That's the word. I'm
autopsy,
thinking,
yeah.
An autopsy. The flesh is cold to the touch as you're like moving your hand around and feeling different parts of it. But as you're like examining like behind and like trying to get under like the arm and really anywhere you think that it's something like a ghoul would lunge out and bite, you even like go and check the ankles just in case maybe it got him like as it was trying to crawl or anything like that. You see no signs of any bite marks or claw marks. It's very much blood force trauma.
Got a pulse?
Okay. Nora, do you know the name of this fellow here? Like I know you know many of the miners here, but do you know the name of this one?
Fortunately, no.
Okay. And then
While they're all playing with dead corpses, Rena, I just want to spend the time focusing on any sounds I may hear coming from
if
any
I
direction.
can pull out like a notepad of some sort, we have something, right?
Do you?
Do we have anything?
Do you? Did you
Do
choose
you?
to buy
That?
something like that?
Do you?
No, I was just wondering.
You don't
I
know what
wanted
we
to make
have.
a note of like who's died.
With what?
Does it matter?
Yes.
Do you think it would matter?
Yes.
Like, no, like who died?
Oh.
Like,
Yeah.
We'll
do you think I need to, like-
evacuate. If there are bodies, we can evacuate
Surely we're
them.
gonna, we'll
the
probably
villagers, and
take
they
out
will-
the bodies anyway,
find their
so
dead.
we'll get a stock
There's
take.
a mine overseer, right, Ryan?
Hi, William.
Boyum just got
Um,
her first view on stream.
Oh, a million
Look at
views.
her.
Yeah, our view count just went up. What the hell?
There is yes, there is one person. I can almost remember the name off the top of my head. Let's see if I can roll to see if you can remember. So I'll go and check. Yeah, that's close enough. It is one of the like elected councillors of the town.
William.
Yeah,
I
boy.
just don't remember their
What?
name.
Oh shit!
Oh, you would know then, Phoebe.
I would recognize who's on the ground.
No.
No, it's not them. I'm just asking if there is a mine overseer so we can report the deaths to them when we're done.
Oh,
Is there anything we can do
Be
for this
distracted by the
William face.
man?
Boyum.
I can almost remember this off the top of my head.
All she wants to do right now is sit in my lap, and I'm like, no, I don't have a lap to sit on.
Oh no!
That is such a
yeah.
silly
What do you mean?
cat.
She can sit on your shoulder. That's perfect.
Strach,
No,
dude.
yeah, she can't.
She doesn't want to sit on his shoulder.
Strike has a parrot cat.
I love her little socks.
A familiar.
Yeah.
Strach, is there anything you can do for this man?
Is his eyes open?
He doesn't really have much
One
of a
of them
face
is.
anymore.
All right, I'm
Yeah.
gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Shh,
That's all
it'll
I
be
can do.
okay.
I'm just gonna walk out.
Guys, his icon has the skull icon on it. Guys.
When we close his eyelids, we realize that he's actually.
Well, I hope he died well.
Probably.
Well, off we go, hey?
Back to the
Yeah,
dirt with
alright.
you, brother.
Just quickly, Simon, did you want me to message you the name of that person, just so you know it?
Yes, please. What?
That's a great name. Don't you judge.
Okay.
Oh my god, I can't wait. Wait, I would know as well. Can you tell me as well?
Did you know to think about it? Did she say that out loud?
Well, did you say that out loud?
She was asking me, I think.
Did the
I was
GM in the
asking
game
Ryan.
say it out loud?
Oh,
I can tell you later if you'd like.
that's fair. It's fine.
Alright.
If I didn't hear it, then no, I probably wouldn't have thought because I wouldn't think an elective
Well, do
official
we
would
care?
be here.
Roll for thought.
So,
I would care, but I
Guys,
don't think I would
guys.
think that
I see some crippled people. In the cavern.
cripple. No,
so
Eat it, sick 'em!
as you're like, as best as you can in the moment, laying this figure to rest, the rest of you make your way back to the fork and begin to move towards the in the tunnel that you had not yet explored. Zora stops and points out that there are figures that he can see in a large open chamber. How are you proceeding to move forward?
Me at the back.
Me at the further back.
I'll be
There
like
is
middle.
Dusan,
Me at
by
the
the way.
backest of the back.
Ryan, Rainer. Where is Dusan, by the way?
He's chilling.
Um,
Oh.
yeah.
I
He's
am
back.
literally not going to move
Who's
until
that?
Strike moves.
I'm gonna go forward a step at a time. I'm not
I'm
gonna
gonna be
sneak.
like, my lady.
I'll be careful. Scout.
I'm following Zora right on their tail.
All right,
you have a
pause.
deal?
Let's sort this out.
No tail.
Strike
Noted.
and Belladonna, flip a
Noted.
coin. Who's staying at the back? You both.
No,
can't
I'm
fight
not
for
flipping
back
no
every
coin.
time.
I am
No.
sitting still until Strike moves.
No, and I'm gentlemanly going, "Milady."
I'm going to message Strike and be like, "Can you please move?"
Okay,
Forward?
I will move out of the way. I will move
No,
up
no.
there.
I'll message again, being like, "No, can you move ahead,
No,
please?"
no. You go first.
Vivi, you see this by the way.
It's
You
best
look
if I
back and you
stand
see
back.
like the pouch
can't
sort
hear
of
it.
like. No, without hearing, you just see that Belladonna is just doing the thing. She's just not moving, and you can just tell.
Oh, I'm gonna turn back. Strike.
What?
She's not moving. She's
Okay.
not moving.
I'm going to
Come forward, please.
I'm going to
The look on my
grapple.
face is like I've seen Bella do this so
I'm
many
going
times.
to
I'm like,
grab Belladonna
she's not moving.
and shove.
Excuse me?
No, I'm kidding. I'm
Reposition
kidding.
was what you would. You could like reposition it.
I'll go.
Okay.
I'll go because Genevieve.
Will the real
it's
white and
repositioned,
shady
yeah.
please stand up?
Yeah.
Stand up.
All right. So, having sorted this spat of the marching order, you move forward into the chamber. It is similar in nature to the one at the entrance of the mine, with debris and boulders strewn about. This time, however, the bodies that lay on the ground still seem to be moving, with their skin still on. Notably, there is a large hole blasted into a chamber in the northwest of this, and from which emanates a soft, pearlescent light. One of the figures quickly sits up upon seeing you as you enter. A dwarven figure whose leg is currently pinned under a large rock coughs violently before saying, "Don't come any closer! They're still here!
What's still here? Who's still here?
I don't know!
I-
Beasties!
Get my coffee ready.
Foul beasties! They're here!
Real beasts!
Point towards them. Where'd they come from?
Beast!
I'll
There's a
burst
beastie
into
in
the
You
room.
see,
here.
points over towards the blasted hole. I didn't get a good look, but they were large and had
In
many
charge.
legs.
Beastly.
I'm beelining for that direction.
If it's a full beast, you say.
If it's a full beast, he's got my bleed on him.
So, all right, Torsal's going to start running into the room. Zora,
Yep.
Nora, are you following?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll follow behind.
Is this like a pre-action? Like I have an action to do something?
Nothing is happening just yet, except for the fact that
Out of
Torsal
combat.
is running in, and so you have a
Yeah,
moment to be like, "What are you going to do?"
I will follow. Yeah.
Okay.
I was thinking about some other stuff, but
So the rest of you
Uh,
will.
just game.
I will
Yeah.
glide forward at standard walking speed, not rushing into the room.
Okay, let's put you there. Let's move this snake.
Give me my
As the entire
snack.
room collapses.
Who can see in there?
I can see
Everyone except Nora.
Guys, look at those
The
No,
rest
no,
of us
no.
have dark
No,
I
vision.
can't
I
see
can
into
see in
the
there.
northwest
So
very well.
pretty Strike sees this slightly, right, just a sliver. But the rest of you, as you run into the room, you see in this newly revealed chamber from whatever this explosion was, are large clusters of shimmering crystals which wash the room in a pearlescent sort of light purple glow.
Is
Nora,
that
you
Glimmerstone?
Is it Glimmerstone?
yes, I was
Okay.
gonna say.
Free without the recall knowledge check, baby.
Nora would no. At this point, people are aware.
It's pretty
of what
obvious.
It looks like.
Yeah.
Torsel, you'd have no fucking idea what this is. It's just
Shiny.
shiny, glimmering rocks. You think maybe it's an amethyst sort of geode or something like that.
Yeah.
But as you rush into the room like that, there's a shaking of the earth and a rumbling.
Oh,
And as that's happening, the dwarven figure ducks down and goes to lie like he's dead and just screams, "Ah, watch out!" And we'll go into
And we're all dead.
guys, watch out!
as that actually as he
Right,
says
first
that, you
action,
know what?
runs up to him, closes his eyes.
From behind Strahd, bursting forth from a large boulder that's next to him, a like multi-legged creature made of like a shimmering crystal, if I can bring it up, and a long
What?
piercing cable
Whoa.
just bursts out from the rock.
It's
This is why you should
Scar.
have gone first.
It's
That's
like
exactly why I
And then
should have
as
gone
you
first.
see that,
Scorpion.
as you see that the ground shakes more, you all turn to see this one, and Torcel and Nora are surprised as another burst forth from around them.
Oh
Are you
shit!
some kind of idiot? Why did you point to him?
Yeah, we will actually. I need to put all of these people in, except
I hope you spend your entire turn just yelling that out to
Roll for initiative.
60 of them. Why didn't you tell us?
That's such a dwarf thing to do, you know. I can't,
Such
it's funny. They think
can't stand them.
the miners are enemies. They encounter things like this is really dangerous. Look at all these commoners.
Oh god, the pop out's not working.
Isn't it?
My dice is cocked.
Oh, I got really.
I was like, the dice can cock in
Ah,
Foundry? Like, what?
I
Finally,
clicked
I
submit
rolled-
by accident.
I
I'm
rolled
just gonna
3
refresh Foundry.
times
You know what I
my
for- you know what I
initiative
forgot?
roll from last time.
You know what I forgot?
Based.
What?
What?
I rolled a 3.
Oh.
You-
So did I.
Brian, can you adjust my initiative?
What did
What's
you
wrong with it?
forget, Arena?
I clicked submit instead of putting what I actually rolled in.
What did you get?
I got an 18 on the dice.
Okay. Your
Someone's going
perception
first.
is plus 6.
Plus 6,
24?
I think. Yeah.
Someone's going first.
You said you're
Not
reloading now?
necessarily.
Yeah, I'm just
good.
refreshing
Oh
Foundry.
shit! The music kicked in.
Oh, I need to put battle music on.
It's
So I can't.
No, it's getting there.
Why?
No, I can't. I can't hear.
Oh no, it's just very quiet at the moment.
Splash.
No, because I've got it on
Yeah,
my
Oh,
two.
right. I forgot you're doing a double setup. Have you got anything new pass to play yet, or?
Ah, good enough.
No, I'm waiting till I get paid, which is
I
on
haven't loaded
Thursday,
in properly, but
and then I'll
should be right.
get it.
There we
Nora.
Should be right.
Look who's going first, guys.
True.
All right. I would like to
Delay.
goading faint.
Ah, bam.
Oh, the pop
So it's a deception check, right?
Yes.
Where's my deception check? Did you not end up adding that to my bar? You did not. Okay.
Token action hub should be there.
Ooh.
20 against perception.
I don't know. Doesn't say.
Was it will? I don't not remember faint. Wow. I think it's will, right? Profession.
How
Who
big are
is
these
Will?
scorpion-looking things again?
If you were to lay down side by side, they'd probably be about like the same size, like length as you.
Yeah. Okay.
Like the bodies are about like your length, and then the tail probably rises up to about chest height.
Yeah.
3 days.
Pretty sure it is. Perception. It is perception. Okay. Almost trying to like mirror its tail, you bring your like saber up like your own and begin to like brandish it and sort of like sway it around like you're trying to trick it into which angle of attack that you're going to go for, and it seems to like stop and start to like pay attention to the movement of your blade and pay attention less to the movement of your body. And it is now
No success.
fainted. Yes.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna then oh, I get mash for that. I'm gonna step.
Mhm.
And then I will
Man, their initiative is really bad. That's crazy.
confident finisher.
Go for it.
Hello?
Hi.
Can I open my
Hello.
Go.
Maybe we need to
Yellow.
Maybe we should try something a bit more action packed.
Damn it.
What do you mean by that, Rainer?
The
You said,
music.
try something a bit more action. Are you saying
The
we'll just
music.
introduce more enemies, or
No. The music. It's very.
just-
It's very calm before the storm.
Natural 20.
Oh,
Hey!
hey!
let's go.
Let's go.
Oh shit!
Oh, that's
it's
gonna be bigger damage.
massive, yeah.
That's a crit.
Please roll high.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
good too.
It's
That
fucking
is
nearly. It's either nearly dead or dead.
31.
Good as hell.
Deadly.
That is a lot.
Deadly.
Damage.
Oh, deadly, yeah.
Do they have? You would think for something that's so rock hard would have some sort of resistance, but that's alright.
Rock solid.
You
Raw, solid.
get into like a dance and you make a few like fainting thrusts to try and like bait out the tail, and then when it overextends, you thrust it down in just at the back of the neck like you would a scorpion, hidden like between some of its like plates of armor, and just stab in. There's like a screech and a crack. Its body like ripples and starts to like fracture and break. It is severely damaged by that impact.
That's my turn.
What a great
That's my
turn,
turn.
honestly.
That's pretty good.
Oh man, 31.
What are you gonna do, sweetie?
I will cast Forbidden Thought on this one here, and I'll choose the action Strike.
Is it a will save or?
It's only if it strikes does it have to make.
Oh, okay. So it's affected by.
Yeah. So if it's basically, everyone just sees like this purple energy emanate out of Belladonna that seems to just hit this, whatever you want to call it, creature, going straight through its little ear hole. If it has ears, I don't know. Do these things have ears, Raina?
In the heat of the moment, you can't tell. There's maybe like some glimmer of some crystalline form that might be an ear.
Well, wherever it
But
can
it
get
seems
access
to react.
to the brain
It
of this
seems to
thing.
react to this like emanation of psychic energy, and it seems to almost like cower for a moment. Its tail like ducking down and it bringing itself lower.
I'll then spend my last action messaging Stark, going, "Thanks for going first, by the way."
Of
That's my
course.
turn.
Wait, do I get to reply?
You can have a quick reply.
I think it's a
It's
reaction.
on the house.
Is it not as a reaction?
No, it's not as a reaction.
You owe me a drink when we get back.
Oh no,
As a reaction.
give us brief response as a reaction.
You
No,
cannot
sorry,
say
it is a
anything just
reaction.
yet. On your turn, you can. You can use your reaction.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
right.
can't say anything.
Oh no, you can't. 'Cause you don't have a
Oh.
reaction. Never mind.
Yeah, you didn't have a reaction.
You can't say shit.
You can only
Shit.
respond at that time. You can't respond on your turn.
You're
can't-
so
I can't
distracted by the
respond.
thing. You're like, I heard that, but that's in front of me. That's my focus right now. Torcel. It is your
Uh,
turn.
I am going to look down
I
at
didn't
this
hear you.
badly injured scorpion and full beast, and I am going to grin wildly with the seafoam green flicker in my eye, and I'm going to intimidate it.
Are you getting glaringly intimidated?
Intimidating glare.
Okay, good.
19.
It swings its attention from Nora after nearly like shattering it completely to you, and then begins to like cower and move into a defensive position, almost like trying to curl itself into a ball. As it is now frightened 1.
Panache. Great. Now,
Yeah.
with that smile,
The difficulty of encounters
I'm-
goes down when one gets crit for
Yeah,
most of its life.
Almost all their health.
especially because you got the lower
Oh.
initiative rolls.
Oh
That
my
was the worst part.
God.
In one turn, the combat can just.
Yeah.
now that it's shrunk up in a ball and easier to hit, I am going to drive my cutlass forward into it with a confident finisher. Fucking. Hang on. Hang on.
Dum, dum,
As he
dum,
says,
dum,
confidently
dum,
preparing.
dum, dum,
Hold on.
Getting
He
there.
says, "Hold on," confidently.
dum, dum.
Oh!
Not so confident
Yeah.
now. Big
Are you gonna
boy.
hero? Are you gonna
The
hero?
duality of swashbucklers.
Knee. Does that get
What are you
rid of
here
my
for if
panache?
not to attack?
If I fail to hit?
Well, okay. Oh, wait. Does confidence?
I can't remember.
Does confidence still do something?
Uh,
I remember if it's just on a fail or on a crit fail.
in any case, I'm going to swing at it again. Oh, damn ye!
Not as confidently.
If I can confident, I'll do it. But
No. So normally on a failure, it would still do half of the precise damage, but because you critically failed, you do no damage, and then your second attack is just a regular.
yeah,
A regular miss.
so I lose panache.
Yes, because you can use finishes, and then and causes you to lose finish. Has nothing to do with it.
Part of the
being a hit.
cost.
So
Shit!
you went for another attack. So the first
Yeah.
one, you go to swing, but in its like defensive stance, it lunges the tail out, and you have to like pull the blade away to not be like stung on the wrist, and almost like slash at Nora as you're like deflecting. Pull the blade back, and you go to like swing back down, but the wasted momentum just isn't enough, and it glances off the hardened crystalline flesh of this creature. Carapace. That's the word I'm looking for.
Man, this fellow beast is tough.
Struck.
Reaction.
I'm gonna stride and see what happens. I'm gonna stride here.
Wouldn't you have to go around the boulder?
You'd have enough room, but you'd have to go around the boulder, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Or you could go
Whoops.
through Genevieve.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I've got
fine.
30 meters, 30 feet.
The scorpions haven't had
All right.
actions yet, though.
No, they have no reaction.
They don't
so-
have.
Is Torcel currently wielding his saber? Was it or
Cutlass.
cutlass? I'm going to I'm gonna cast runic weapon on his cutlass.
Have the-
Hey, it's no longer full magic weapon. Base.
What's it called now?
Runic weapon.
That's cool.
I have the effects for that. Where is it? Runic.
I'll,
One striking.
I'll come from behind him, I'll be like, let's power that thing up, shall we?
If I can hit anything with it.
And, yeah, I'll kind of grab his hand a little and then power up his sword.
Is it touch? Is runic weapon touch or is it can be shot at range?
Touch. Yeah.
Oh, it is touch.
So as you
It's
reach out
touch.
and touch, there's like a burst of almost like purplish energy that begins to flow through the weapon, and as it's moving, it's like searing sigils of like some sort of strange language along the blade itself. And it is now a runic weapon, so you have +1 to attack rolls and an additional damage die when you roll.
Sick.
It's a +1 striking weapon now.
Hell yeah, brother.
All right. Hey, it gets to do something. Hell yeah.
It has a reaction.
The GM's rolling lines,
Yeah,
drawing lines from
so-
a place I can't see.
You see
No.
this thing, this like crystalline creature look around in a panic. It doesn't have like facial expressions, but you can see by the erratic movement, like it's assessing and it's a bit unconcerned. So it dives into the boulder next to it and starts to like bury itself back into the ground. I believe I checked the traits.
Movement, sparrow.
Burrow, yeah.
No.
Depends if it can burrow through the ground.
It begins to like, it doesn't even burrow. It's more like its form like phases into the rock,
Phases.
and then you see it reappear in the chamber beyond this,
The chamber that we don't know about.
and
The
then that
chamber
you don't know
of
about.
secrets.
Nora,
Chamber.
at that point you see it raise its tail and then lunge it towards you, and you're like, what the fuck is it doing? Until there's like a huge spike of like crystalline, like a crystalline spear shoots out from the tail and flies towards you.
Holy shit.
He has a -2 to his attack on me.
Okay.
And I also have Nimble Dooge.
Nimble
And it's
Dooge.
intimidated 1.
Nimble Doge.
Nimble
That's
Dooge.
factored in, so that is a 25 reduce 23 to hit.
With
20.
the -2 and +2 AC.
Plus
At least
2.
you didn't get crit.
Yeah, so it's with the fear, it's 25 reduced again by the goading feint to 23.
Oh my gosh.
Hit.
That's a hit.
Just a hit.
Just a hit. All right. So you will take
Be back in 2
6
seconds.
points of piercing damage.
Ow.
That's bad.
Doubled to.
Ah. And it is then going to just fire another one at you.
Rude.
This one's unlikely to hit. 17.
Rude.
Much?
17 to hit.
Oh,
Miss.
So the first one lunges at you unexpected. It just. The second one, in time you see it, and just parry it off with the saber, and it flies away, hits into the wall behind you. You do notice as it hits the wall, though, it pins in, and is now sticking out.
Okay.
Oh my
Hmm.
god.
Vivi,
Did you minus my health?
I did not,
Yes.
because I didn't actually. Oh, did I roll the damage? I did. So
You said 6.
it's up there. 6 damage. Vivi, this crystalline scorpion turns to you, being its closest target, and lunges at you with its claws. 20 to hit. Sorry, 21 to hit.
That's a hit.
Wait. Which one are you up to this
Oh,
one
the
now?
saving throw. Yeah.
Yeah, can you make a basic will save, please? And
Yeah, that
5,
succeeds.
2,
That's a
6.
success.
So you'll get half.
Oh,
Wow.
nice. Full damage.
Well, you succeeded
Half
on
on
a
a
save.
success.
Yeah, half, but
Um,
at least it wasn't like 2 half to 1.
Mm.
All right, now I'll roll the damage for the stinger. 7 points of piercing damage as it jabs into you, just like solid, sharp rock digging into your flesh. Upon seeing or feeling that pain, and because your emanations are like visible,
Mhm.
the creature is going to turn towards you, Belladonna, and fire a stinger at you.
Guess who got hit in the end?
23 to hit.
23?
Yeah.
That is a hit.
You take 10 points of piercing damage as a heavy, just like spear of crystal slams into your form, cracks like part of
Ow.
porcelain, and then digs into the rock beneath, beside you.
They're kind of big hitters, dude.
That was probably close to max damage. It's not proper.
That was one off max damage, yeah.
Yeah. D10.
And then you see it jump back, phasing into the rock, and disappearing from the view of Vivi. Actually, no, you can see it. No, Vivi, you can just see like the tail bursting out from one of the geodes within the chamber beyond.
oh, I can see it.
Vivi, it is your turn. Oh, I can do some spooky shit with that ability.
When we have tied ACs or initiative rolls,
Enemies win.
we can decide who
Oh,
goes
allies?
first, right?
You
Yeah.
generally choose, yeah.
In a stride.
Vivi, do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
Vivi already chose. She did not want to
Fair enough.
debate that with you. She just took action.
Oh, sorry,
She
sorry,
no,
sorry,
no,
sorry,
she
sorry,
girl
sorry, sorry,
bossed you.
sorry.
No, Vivi girl boss.
Zora sees a flash go by.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I forgot that we had the same initiative. I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. Would you like to go first?
Sorry, not sorry.
No. I think it's more likely that you do something that affects what I do than the other way around. I was thinking out loud. You go.
I'm so sorry. I'm going to stride.
Mhm.
And then I am going to... I'm trying to see if I have anything with like multiple... I don't think I do. Nope, that's okay. I am going to phase bolt this one.
Go for it. Make an attack roll.
Fast attack. Come on, baby. Let's go. Oh, this thing's fucking dead. Oh. 25.
That's
Phase
a
bolt's
hit.
an attack roll. There you go.
A hit?
Nani?
They're like crystalline scorpions. They're gonna have pretty high
Mhm.
AC.
Yeah.
Irrelevant against reflex.
1d4 plus 4. I can probably roll that.
I'm
True.
surprised I got a success on a will
Rather
save.
than like
I didn't think this thing would have high will.
1d4. The triangle.
What does it have low on? Because it can't be fortitude.
I thought it'd be low will. Oh,
It'll be
so
reflex, I guess.
What number
we'll
is
find
that?
out.
I can't
We'll
see
find
it.
out.
Oh. Wait, do I put it in here? No, 3.
3 total.
Yes, 3 on the dice. Oh, ignore that. Oh, I rolled it anyway. 7.
Yeah, it's probably easier just to roll it, the damage. but
I'll
it's
just
up to you.
roll it in there then if it's gonna be like weird.
The blast of like psychic, or not psychic, just magical energy rusts out from the mouth of the snake. It slams into it. It's still standing, but at this point you see there's like several more cracks beginning to appear in its form.
I was really hoping that would be a crit.
And that's your turn, Zora.
That is my turn.
Zora. Dusan gets a free action from
Mhm.
Independent.
Mhm.
And Dusan is gonna move up. I move Dusan, and I can't select
No,
Dusan.
just point where you want him to go, and I'll move him. It's just easier.
Up here.
There? Okay.
I mean, like out of it, like around the corner, but yeah, here, yeah, that's good.
Put you back in play.
And then Zora will move up here,
Mhm.
and then cast channel impulse cast Tremor. Close to the entrance. So here.
Yeah. Okay. And that's difficult terrain when that happens.
They have. No, I won't do that. It'll be further back.
Hover over the
I'll
thing and
have
press
to.
delete.
Yeah, I'm doing that. I have to select a different thing, I think.
No, just hover and press delete.
Oh, you did it for me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's alright.
There we go.
Okay.
Do that.
So this is like the Earth itself like cracks and forms just like piles of like jagged.
Or just hits the ground, and 20 feet away from them, the ground starts to rumble, shatter. Pieces of crystal
Yeah,
rumble.
the Glimmerstone itself doesn't break, but it kind of like shifts with the debris, and like some of it starts to sink. Do they have to make what? Reflex saves?
Fortitude.
Fortitude.
DC 18.
18, thank you, sir.
Question mark? Question mark.
Damage?
It says 1d10, but
If it's 1d10,
Oh,
you
1d10
roll
because of Toussaint. It is 1d10.
it. Oh, wait, no, it's 1d8 plus 1? You unleash your small bursts. Creatures take 1d8 plus 1 damage. When it
For
scales,
some reason, it's saying
increased
1d10
by 1
on the thing.
when it scales.
No, but it's saying that the current. Oh,
Yeah, because we're level 2,
okay.
right?
Yeah.
No, but it's level
Yeah, I
plus
see
2,
it.
so it's
Oh,
every
no.
odd level. I don't know
Wait,
why
you're
it's-
level 2? No.
Alright, I'll roll the actual.
Nice.
Nice. Haha! The nearly destroyed and fractured creature, as the earth begins to shake, like jumps out of the way, completely avoiding the tremors as the ground
Crit
begins to
save.
spike up at it,
High replay.
completely avoiding all damage. The other one, it goes to do the same, but gets like buffeted underneath on the back of the tail, taking half damage.
Yeah, that area is difficult terrain until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
And that is the end of my turn. My
Alright.
current turn.
Remember what the initiative is? Looks like you got her on the ropes, boys. Keep at it. Right, ladies. I don't
Gee.
mean to judge.
Thanks.
And plants.
Mostly lady.
Mostly
Nora.
Nora.
Sure.
Yikes. They're really far away from me. And there's a Vivi in my way.
Sorry.
Will be punk.
Gonna stride. Fuck.
You can chain the strides together, so you should have enough to get through Vivi.
Yeah, it can help with. So if you go back to where you were, because where are you?
You have 50 total,
You're there.
and it should cost 45 to get there, I think.
You can get. This is 45. How much movement you got for 25?
25.
Yeah, you can't get there, but you can get any of these squares in front of it.
Can I go there?
Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah.
Not the one I wanted to attack, but that's okay.
Oh, you can move here
Uh,
if you want to.
It's already.
yeah, sure.
Hey,
That's already 2 actions, isn't it?
Mhm.
Alright, I'll just normal attack it.
Go for it.
Ooh. Okay.
Did it have a turn after being intimidated? Oh, it did. That
It
should have
did,
lost
yeah,
that actually. So that's
Nah,
a
it's still frightened
20.
one. It just got extra frightened. Okay.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
A lot of damage, but
Oh. Net one.
You swipe.
2 damage.
You swipe at it and chip away some of its form, but don't get a direct hit, and it is still just standing. Belladonna.
Did I have 1 HP Andy it?
I'm not going to tell you.
I will fly over to here for 20 feet first. Yep, I'll just stop there. I will then cast Daze on this one, trying to cloud its mind.
Will save.
Yep, damage is 4.
DC 18.
Yep.
Roll your damage. Oh, just 4. It's flat.
Flat 4.
Okay.
It's only when it's amped it gets a D10. If you crit fail, it's stunned 1.
Not a crit fail. It does take 4 damage though, as like it shakes violently around like its head and tries to like grab, like pull at its head with its claws to try to protect like something racking it.
Little kite
it's like,
claws. It's trying to swing away at the purple tendrils coming
yeah.
at it.
Okay.
My hands, like, Belladonna's hands, just like this.
What a sell.
Question about intimidation.
Mm.
Does it leave at the start of their turn or at the end of their turn?
End.
Cool.
It goes down at the end of the turn.
Yeah.
So it would have gone after its turn.
Yeah. No, it's for
and
what I'm gonna do.
It is also that one is also immune to. Pretty sure
Yeah.
to your.
No, it's all good.
Sweet.
It's the opposite of rounds that go down at the start of your turn.
I will jump over and through body of Vivi there and here.
How much movement do you
Do it with two strides.
Ah, fair enough. Go for it.
Double stride. Straight.
Don't you dare run away from me, you fool beast!
Also, with a full charge, pushing Vivi out of the way as gently as he can, but still a bit too full. Just yeah.
I'm gonna,
4d6
like,
for
as I'm
damage.
like charging in with my leap, I'll stab at the injured one.
Mhm.
Natural
one again. So funny. Give me one more turn with this thing.
And is
No,
that
never mind.
Nah,
plus? Oh, it
that's
does.
very dead.
Yeah, that's with the +1. Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh yeah. I
Uh,
applied the effect, so it
you
automatically
applied it?
does it. Yeah.
Nice.
Watch this.
And
It's gonna add the dice too
yeah, that. Wait, why is it 2d?
because of runic weapon.
Oh, that gives it an extra d8.
It's a It's a +1. It's a striking.
It's a plus
Yeah.
on striking.
Plus on strike.
Pretty good.
At level 2,
very
that's
good.
broken.
Oh yeah.
Oh!
I should have hit the other one.
Yeah. Those are some high rolls.
Does that get +1 damage as well? Or is...
Bang.
No,
What's that?
it doesn't get +1 damage as well. From
No.
the thing, does it?
No.
Yeah.
Striking is just an additional damage die, if I recall.
You're thinking of D&D. D&D adds the +1 to damage.
Yeah, cool.
This, you come down and you cleave it in twain with the cutlass. It finally cracks under the weight of all the impacts and breaks and shatters into pieces.
And as I do that, I'm going to turn to the other one and look at my eyes will glow the seafoam green. You're next. And I'm going to intimidate it.
Oh,
My reaction.
Wait.
Your reaction?
Yes.
Oh, I'm a silly Billy.
How are you using your reaction to
I'm
intimidate?
a silly
That's
Billy.
fucked up.
Wait, no, you have intimidating glare. Never mind. This actually works.
I do.
Because
What?
I forgot there was no way
Action
that's
economy
common.
much.
Oh yeah, your next is so good for an intimidation based.
Yeah.
It's a reaction-based intimidation. Oh, if you kill something.
If you
yeah,
kill
yeah.
something, yeah, you get
you
the...
turn it as your
You're next, yeah.
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 It cowers in fear and tries
Foul
to
beast.
like slink away from you as it's seen its ally just slain. Struck.
I'm just gonna level 2 to action harm, I mean.
Go for it.
The one that I can see.
Will save.
Fortitude.
Fortitude. DC.
18.
Can I reaction jump in front of the harm spell so it heals me instead of hitting the...
Roll your damage.
Versus living or dead? Do I just roll harm? Oh no.
I think the dice roll is still the same, so... should be okay. Well, I guess it gets
roll
determined
damage.
as you roll for damage.
Wait, why is it only 1d10?
So that's
Shouldn't
what
it
is?
be 2d10?
No. Unless you have medic doesn't do that.
No, it's no. So level 2 is it'll be 1d10 plus 8, I think it is, or something like that. It adds the plus 8 for the heal.
harm.
But I
The
think
amount of healing or damage increases by 1d8.
yeah,
Oh no, it's heightened. Never mind.
you don't have level 2.
Oh, so it's just it's just 2
Yeah.
damage. That's so
yeah,
fucking
because,
awful.
so
Never mind.
a 2 action when you're doing the healing part of it, like with heal against a level 2 attack, it adds the bonus. When you're doing it just as a
May I
defensive
retcon
ability-
that?
Did you not realize?
Yeah, I thought it did an extra d1
yeah, no,
of
no.
d8. Sorry.
No, what it
D1?
If you heal someone with it, it's D10 plus
Okay.
8. If you heal someone with it, but
Okay,
if
okay.
use
You
it
only get one
offensively, it
retcon
doesn't do that.
per campaign, so that's your
Alright.
only
Like you can see
recon,
the amount of healing or damage increases by 1d8 when it's hyper,
Yeah,
and the
yeah,
extra
yeah.
healing for the 2 action
All
increases
right,
by 8.
I'm gonna
Yeah, it's not.
but
It's
I'm
not a
gonna
powerful
battle
defensive.
medicine Belladonna instead then. Seeing that the little doll's a bit, I don't know,
There's a
cracked.
giant fucking
You're
scorpion
gonna pull out
spiked
the pull
right
out the
in my
craft
abdomen.
glue and like pull out your like spare clay like that you've got, and you just start like.
I'm gonna do it an expert. Let's go.
Ooh, I'm gonna
Oh,
get
actually,
hurt.
Nat 1.
yeah, expert. Let's go.
Nat 1.
Oh, that's
That's
a
not a
success.
crit.
That's a success.
Yeah,
Yeah.
DC
that's-
20, right?
Honestly, fine. It's 2d8 plus 15.
Yeah, it's fully.
Oh,
hit.
you're
Plus
for
15 is plus 15 is plenty.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Honestly, crits on the, especially with battle medicine, crits are
Um,
not that important.
No.
Just the flat
And then I
bonus
will.
is so good.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna use needle darts on
Go for it.
the
If
Is
it's
that
an
a two-
attack roll,
yeah,
make your
two
attack roll.
action?
it's a 2 action. Yeah.
Is the
Needle
fight
darts.
or the heal version of the previous ability an attack?
It's
Does it count
casting a
towards
spell.
attack dodgy?
17.
Okay.
If you use it to heal, no. If you use it as a no, because it's a saving throw.
It's 17.
You fire several darts of magical energy at it. They ping off the crystalline carapace. Ting, 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 ting. No effect.
Well,
Ooh.
Oh wait,
Damn.
wait. I apologize. That would have
Frightened
happened,
one.
but it was
It's not
frightened.
piercing.
That does
Yeah.
hit.
Oh,
So,
I
so
forgot
I-
Plus
to
one,
notice
minus
that it
ones
does
are
hit.
value in PJ.
yeah.
Woo.
By 1. I was like,
Nice.
hang on, I forgot there should be a thing there.
Oh,
Uh,
talking about
Caught up in the
raw
moment.
damage.
Your next paying off.
Spoiler, its AC is 18.
I get panache as well because of
8 damage.
The intimidating glare.
That is my turn.
Ting, ting, ting. Never mind. These ones
Yeah,
do
I
like get into the cracks and pierce through. And you hear like cracking, and it's full.
You found the weak spots in the chitinous
That's
armor.
dead. That's that. Does it run?
No, it crawls. It has like 6 legs.
True.
Who's hit it? It's frightened of Torcel. It's not gonna hit it. Being blasted by you lot. Okay, let's do that. It's going
I think I
to
dazed it.
fall back into the crystal next to it
Oh shit.
and reappear in the room next to Belladonna and Strike.
Oh.
Just finishes pulling out this
Wow.
fucking
Nothing
needle that's
personal,
stuck
kid.
in me, and
No,
then I turn like,
yeah,
oh
and then it's going
fuck.
to nothing personal, kid. It's going to shoot 2 crystalline like spikes. One first at Belladonna and then at Strike.
Okay.
So do I get the multi-attack
20
penalty?
Yes, you will. 21 to hit Belladonna.
That's a hit.
Oh, wait. 20.
That's a hit.
frightened.
You take 9 points of piercing damage as another like spear. That was a bit off max damage actually. And then the other one I think was a plus 17 to hit Strike.
Is that including the -1 from frightened?
Yes.
Okay, dang it. Yeah, that's a hit.
Yeah. It's really funny is I had to check because the last time I did the attack, I also was frightened. So I was thinking, wait, shouldn't it be 1 lower than the last time I did it? Wait, hang on, no, it was frightened, so it's the same thing. Yeah, that hits.
Be right back.
Bathroom break probably.
Fire break.
Turn its camera off. No, who's who?
Struck.
Oh,
Almost max damage. You get hit.
oh
by 10
Genevieve
points of
again.
Piercing damage
I'm still Torcel.
as as a like huge crystalline spike stabs into your side and like
Ouch.
pierces through part of your armor. But that is
Ow.
its turn. Vivi. Imagine lots of these things just going. Boop, 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 boop.
What is it already feared?
Its frightened would fade at the end of the turn.
I'm going to cast fear.
Okay. I don't like that Discord moves camera positions around when someone stops.
I hate
Yeah.
Discord for camera positions. It seems like such an
Yeah,
obvious.
all right.
Oh yeah, I'm Nora now.
Yeah.
True.
DC 18.
Sorry.
Um,
I wanna. Since I'm playing Genevieve at the moment,
True.
I wanna run away.
Yeah, DC 18.
DC 18 on a failure, frightened 2. I think it's
Yep.
like.
Failure is frightened too. Yes.
Tell me, how do you frighten this thing? What? How do you manifest this ability to frighten?
The fear spell.
A scorpion.
Yeah, how do you do
Just a big foot.
it?
A huge foot that comes down from the ceiling.
Yeah, all it sees is it looks up and there's just a foot.
Does everyone else see the fear, or just the scorpion? Like
Let's
what
have a look at
I'm kind of manifesting, or no?
Let's have a
Ooh,
look.
let's have a look.
I'm pretty well. Casting a spell is somatic, so you would know that you're casting a spell.
Yeah, they would know, but they wouldn't necessarily see what the scorpion sees.
I
Correct?
don't think. Yeah, no. It's very much like a mental effect. Like you're invading this thing's mind.
Okay.
So you can have some like maybe some like minor like aberration sort of appear around it for flavor, but like
Yeah.
it's not like people see a giant foot appearing to like smush it.
I don't think it's gonna be a foot. I think it's gonna be
But
something
just
more like
as an example,
it
like,
hears like soft whispers that almost like, you know, when like if you imagine like a bullet and it's like it's
Mm.
kind of like that, but like incoherent whispers that's like coming towards it and then surrounding its head and surrounding its face, and it feels like it's trapped.
Like that slight increase in volume every time.
Like it's and it's like
you see it
it's
begins to
freaking
like
the fuck out.
Yeah, you see it start to like behave erratically. It's like turning and it's spinning and it's striking at the end. It's stinging at everything that like is in front of it, and it like seems like it's just in fight or flight mode about something that's like all around it. All right, one last action, I believe. There's only a 2.
For my last action, I will. What am I gonna do?
I do feel a bit bad for the marshals.
For what?
The marshal characters.
Because
The
it
what?
keeps teleporting back and forth.
Moran's also ran after this thing. Whee!
Maybe I should stay here in case it
That's what you
teleports.
get for not having reactive
You are
strike.
blocking the pathway into this chamber.
Yeah, I think I might move. I'm gonna stride.
What made you want to do that?
I'll go like here.
Wee.
Zora.
Move my snack.
Sorry
That's
for
okay.
blasting the mic with my coughing, by the way. I thought I was unmuted, so I
Oh,
Didn't even know.
Chris
no, you're
M.
good.
I didn't even
mute
notice.
and then
No. It
Oh,
might have peaked.
nice.
Yeah.
I looked up and then I saw that my cam was green. I was like, oh shit.
Green, yeah.
No, it's all good.
Okay, after casting Tremor last turn, Zora's kinetic aura had faded, and the earth and wind that usually surround them had simmered down. And so now, without their kinetic aura active, they're going to channel their elements again, and as a free action, use Elemental Blast using the earth element. So you're going to kick the ground, a ball of earth is going to rise up, and you're going to punch it towards the scorpion.
Go for it.
So it's going to be earth and bludgeoning.
Oh, Strike, I just noticed how low your HP is.
Yeah. Just a little.
A little. That's a hit.
She'll be right.
That is 1d8 bludgeoning.
+1 because it's an earth.
Plus 1.
effect.
True.
3 points of bludgeoning damage as a like ball of earth flies towards it, crashes into its carapace, chipping off some of it.
Is the way of the kineticist. And now Zora is going to cast Tremor once more, try and shatter the earth underneath the scorpion.
Hitting everyone else in the process.
Making all of this difficult. Oh wait,
Yeah,
the
I'm gonna
the
choose.
difficult
I'm gonna
terrain
choose to put it all away.
ends or start or end of your turn. The other difficult
Start of my turns. The other difficult terrain is gone.
fades.
Did it last for 1 round?
All right. Fortitude save, did you say? Natural 20.
It is, yeah.
Uh,
These fucking scorpions. They've got like what, 10 fortitude, 10 will.
Wait, did you murder that guy with
8
the thing as well?
reflex.
No,
Or is that person
Although
already
you
dead?
do see there was like there is a body that gets blasted and shunted about by the rock.
Splatters.
This like
Just a
scorpion
light
creature,
massage.
like it almost like digs in and like rides the waves of the rock and just is just kind of chilling with it unaffected. You got it on the ropes. You got this.
So after the kinetic aura
This
rises
fucking
after
guy.
using channel elements, it instantly fades again after using an ineffectual tremor.
Wait, is the dwarf a bard and actually is doing inspiring courage right now?
No,
So we
it's
all have
not.
plus
Yeah.
ones with.
Nora.
That would
Just
be
checking.
nice.
Just checking.
Nice try.
I promise I picked these because they just were like cool little like crystal scorpion dudes. I didn't know they could teleport until afterwards.
Oh, what's that?
Don't you dare.
What's that? Best one of the session?
No, because this is no. Okay, no. I knew after I picked them when I made the encounter. I'm not saying I figured that out now.
Raina's reading stat blocks.
Anyway, no, Nora, it's your turn. You have a ranged
So
weapon?
she had a recorded clip of Raina
I'm
saying
going
something like,
to
"Oh, but if it was
sheath
my
my
own campaign,
saber.
I would read them all."
I'm going to stride.
I've never made such a promise. I would never.
True.
And then I'm going to quick draw my crossbow.
Wait, too low.
Almost an 18.
Would you like to keep that roll?
You have a hero point.
I'm good.
You fire the bolt, pings off of the carapace, lands behind it in the difficult terrain. Belladonna.
I will be. Let me do a bit of metagaming here. Okay. Yeah, I will cast Daze. So the tendrils that I was casting at the other one will soak back into my hands, and I'll turn around and then just like get shot in the exact same spot as I did before the fucking needle prick. You're like, fuck, and send Daze at this thing. Basic will save, 4 damage,
DC
18.
4 damage. That is a fail.
And then I will stride over here behind the rock. I'll just float behind the rock.
All right. Rosell.
It is time. I wish I could fire my pistol. But I can, So I will double stride and do the exact same, go back and forth. Confident finisher! As I'm
My
like,
God, he's still confident.
I'm
Ow.
Still
jumping and I'm just driving my cutlass into him.
Just hear like echoes through the mine. Foul beast!
Oh,
Back, you fool beast!
That's a hit.
he has cause to be confident with this one.
Oh,
Die!
this
Die!
is going to be a big hit.
Roll the high with the striking. Let's go. Whoa! Why is it 2d8 plus 2d6? Oh, 'cause the
2d8 from
precision
runic
strike.
and then 2d6 precision slashing. It is
It's not enough.
near death, but still alive as you strike a
Oh.
heavy blow, cracking the top of its crystalline carapace. Is there? Its face almost split open, but still standing. Struck.
I'm gonna battle medicine myself,
Mm-hmm.
expertly.
Natural one. Oh.
Oh!
Never mind.
Oh,
48 plus 15.
Shouldn't have said anything,
Damn.
buddy.
oh.
Maybe I'm trying to like
Your
reverse psychology
mistake.
of the dice rolls.
The irony is the 15 is
30.
enough to get him back. All he has to
Use some of
like
that on me.
the 2d8 is so pointless.
You quickly
Yeah.
pull it out, and in a moment you like shove something in to stop the bleeding quickly, like wrap it around. You are very familiar with doing like a quick repair on yourself in the moment.
Wait, Striker's a familiar?
Yes, that's what I said.
I haven't healed Nora. I
Mm.
need
You
to
have
make.
not.
I need to start making notes of this. This is gonna be very
Yes,
important.
you
Later.
Welcome to medic. Yep, welcome
Yeah,
to
welcome
medic.
to
yeah.
medic.
I have like a little
Welcome
Telly.
to my
Yeah.
healer.
I'll have to get a notepad just for it.
Get
So
little-
I will
get little, like-
expertly
get
heal
little
Nora
tokens.
as well. This is the nat 1, baby.
No, get like little tokens, so whenever you heal someone, you can flip it
Okay,
over and be
we're
like,
good.
I've healed them, and then when you
That's a
can heal
success,
them again.
right?
Yeah, yes, yeah. DC 20.
1d8 plus 15.
A
If I
successful
roll,
failure.
if I roll 2 1s. Okay,
Hey
we're good.
yo.
Healing medic does is ridiculous. And
Strike's just running around.
he's got a backup pool of hearts as well. He's like, you know what? When I need it, I'll bust it out.
Yeah, bust it out. And then I will stride here.
Yeah.
One final hurrah. You know what? I am actually going to check this. Not that one.
It's going to disappear again, isn't it?
Can you put your cursor further away from my character, please, Raina? Like over in maybe one of these squares?
I'll explain something after this session. All right, Mr. Confident. In a last desperate frenzy, this thing is going to try to hurt you as much as possible. Law. Really low because of the 18.
Miss.
Less than 18.
Miss.
Way less than 18.
What?
Miss.
I rolled a 10, a 5, and a 4.
Oh, rip.
This is a Barnaby Owlbear moment.
I have
1 1
19
2.
HP.
Yeah.
If it wasn't frightened
If
to.
it wasn't frightened to, but you see that it's like erratically swinging around and it just tries to like direct that towards you, but it's still completely trapped in whatever like magic VV is affecting it. So strikes are just going wide and you're just quickly stepping to the side, parrying one off, and it finishes its flurry. And
I'm laughing at it.
it's like it seems to calm down a little bit, but it's still frightened. It's still focused on whatever VV did as VV. It is your turn.
Finish him.
I'm going to.
Do you want to
Phase
nudge fate
vault.
before you do that? Give yourself
Sure.
a chance to give yourself a +1. Wait, can you
I'm
nudge fate?
gonna
yourself?
nudge fate.
Yeah, target creature yourself. Go for it.
Save DC 18. Does that mean I have to
No,
roll
no,
an
no,
18?
No, that's if you try to nudge fate of an enemy or an unwilling target.
Oh, do I just automatically do it?
Yeah, yeah. If it's on yourself, it happens
sweet.
automatically. The save
Oh,
is
okay,
the
sweet.
saving is in case you try to affect something else that would maybe try to resist your attempts at changing its fate.
So it's just a +1, correct?
It's more so that if you would, after you would know a result, if a +1 would have made it a success or a crit success, then you retroactively apply the +1.
So if it was going to be a crit failure, it would turn into a failure. Then the +1 would apply. Or if it was a
I-
success going into a crit
Does it actually
success,
work
then
for
your
him?
+1 would apply.
A crit failure into a failure or a failure into a success. Okay, you can't do crits.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh yeah, sorry, not a success into a crit success.
What? How long we got? I'm
Biggest
gonna hero
happy.
point.
Oh,
Meta.
Okay.
Oh, so we're doing the 4-hour session tonight, right?
No, we're doing the 4-day session.
No. All right.
24. Was it 25 a crit?
No.
With it feared?
No.
It wouldn't
Fuck.
matter because we can't change it to.
I forgot about it being frightened too. Or frightened 1 now.
Roll your damage. That is a hit.
Did I just do the right thing?
I don't know.
I did, right?
You tell me. I don't know what you did other
No.
than.
Yeah, I did. Sorry. Sorry, I was just double checking. I was like, wait, what the fuck?
I didn't know what you were trying to do, so I couldn't answer the question.
7. 7 damage.
All right. Blast of magic. How would you destroy this thing? Where would you aim to destroy this thing?
Well, I'm using my magic, I guess,
Yeah.
right?
But you're releasing a bolt, so where are you aiming the bolt?
Right in the center.
Right in the
Almost
center?
like almost like it gets skewered right into the ground.
You like lift your hand up, and the smoke billows out and bursts forth like a black purple blast of energy. It goes up, arcs down, and crashes down into this thing right where it'd been split by Tercel, and just pushes it straight through. And like cracking a coconut, it just splits completely the front part of it, and then the rest of its body like cracks, separating, and then both sides land on the ground, unmoving.
I want to, I want to tap Torcel on the back and be like, "It's okay, buddy. You tried."
I nearly got there.
Tell you what, for all your effort, I'll give you an ale on the house.
Hey! Thank you.
Hey!
The dwarf that had been like laying dead sits up. That was impressive.
Yeah, I'd like
A
to.
lot of fucking help you were.
Do you not see my leg? I cannot move it.
The others are unconscious, right?
Yes.
Yeah, can I heal the others?
Sure.
The ones that are
Can I
unconscious
recover
or
my bolt?
dying.
You can go up and recover your bolt. You wait like a few seconds for the ground to settle back in place and quickly recover the bolt. Zora.
Recall knowledge. Has Zora seen these things before? The unconscious things?
Yes.
Not the scorpions?
You saw them on the way in this morning. They look like Corby. These ones, though, instead of being... These are like... almost like multicolored. Most like a blue hue, but with like green and purple and yellow sort of like specks through the scales.
Pearlescent, some would say. Like the crystals. Perhaps. Sorry, what were we going to ask?
I was going to ask, what were you doing in, as Strike is beginning to mend?
I suppose I'll have a look at the scorpion.
Mm-hmm.
See if I can find any...
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Alright, Torso.
I'm just going to make sure there's no other danger around.
Mm-hmm.
Just checking corners and shit, seeing if there's anything else laying in wheat.
Nora, after you get your bolts, anything you wanted to do?
The Glimmerstone chunks is the best word I've got for them. Do they usually come in amounts so large?
Okay. I will ponder that in a moment. Vivi, what were you doing? Were you doing anything?
No, not at the moment.
Okay. Did you want to do anything or wait for Strike to finish patching people up while he runs?
I guess I can come in. I'd like to go in this room and just seek, I guess, if there's any like abnormality, like anomalies or spooky shit or whatever,
Okay.
whatever.
Belladonna.
Does Strike look like he's battle medicine or treat wounding?
I'm battle medicine.
Okay. Belladonna will just sort of like stop floating and sort of slump onto the ground and pull out the stinger from her torso. Just this cracked porcelain, just sort of slump and be like, and that's it. Not bothering to do anything else.
Okay. All
Uh,
right.
Raina,
Yeah.
is that a ladder
No, that's
that
a
I
cart.
see?
If you look at the
It's a
bits at
cart.
the side, it's
Okay.
like a cart. Meant to like.
And there was no like exit anywhere.
Not that you can see. No, this looks like it's the end of the mine shaft. So,
Okay.
examining the creature. Oddly enough, you recognize these, although it was strange to you at first because usually they're not this big. Usually they're like small, like earth elemental pests, maybe like the size of Dusan. But it seems like whatever they've been feasting on in this cave, because they like to consume stone, has accelerated their growth. These are a creature called a Chrysmal.
Can you spell that, please?
Crysmal.
That's absolutely a Chrysmal.
CRY. CRYSLAM?
MAL. Chrysmal.
Mal.
Like a crystal, but with an M instead of a T.
It's in the battle chat.
Okay.
If you see the spelling there.
Thank you.
Any other questions as you ponder these?
No.
No, but I'm gonna remark to Genevieve that it's sad that we haven't found Theodora. Maybe she's in one of the other.
No, we have found
Offshoots?
Theodora.
We have found Theodora.
We haven't found the guy
Why
that she's been
fucking
sleeping
dumb?
with.
Zora's having
Theodora.
a
Do we
moment.
find
Identity crisis or
They were
something.
looking,
Are you talking about
She
Brunnen?
she's not even in
Phoebe
the
was
mine.
looking for Theodora's the dude that she was
The
talking to,
dude that
not
she's
Theodora.
with. What's his name? He's got a
Yeah,
stupid
Brunnen.
ass name.
Brunnen.
Brunnen. That's a
Brunnen.
that's a normal.
Hey,
call.
Brunnen.
You're ruining it.
okay.
You're ruining it.
I'm sorry.
Questions about geodes.
It's okay.
From what you've seen so far, Nora, though your like experience with Glimmerstone geodes is a bit limited, they do tend to vary in their size. It's not uncommon to find like large geodes. In fact, it's a lot of what people are chasing is something like this because it's a huge payday if you manage to be the one that can bring it back to the town. Though usually, like any larger than this, you'd have to be going a bit deeper underground. This is probably like the biggest that you've seen, like this close to the surface.
Are there any picks around?
You want to mine that, don't you?
Got me working.
You do see, and you do remember
You could
seeing in the
ask
chamber that
Zora.
there are picks.
I'm gonna go just pick one up, bring it over, and hack a gigantic piece off.
What are you up to?
Torso,
Nora?
Is she gonna hack it like right in front of me?
Everyone, yeah, like this is probably happening like when she steps
Yeah, I
in,
don't give a
walks
fuck.
back. Torso, you're like exploring, you're like doing a perimeter check. There's no you'd like take meticulous detail of the roof, the walls, anything that looks like it might collapse or break, maybe some like slight crack that could reveal anything else. But after doing a good solid sweep, it seems safe. It seems like things are stable.
Yeah, cool.
As
And then you all see
oh, fuck's her name?
Nora
Nora.
just go off and start hacking away at these crystals. Just
I'm gonna be like, oh, what the fuck?
Ting.
Gonna be like, okay,
Zora's gonna go
Leave
up to the
then,
crystal that
and I'll, like-
she's hacking at. Are they still in there? I'll get him! I'll start punching them.
I'm gonna like all of this rubble is coming off. I'm like, oh my fucking god, and I'm just gonna leave the room and then run up to Bella and be like, "Are you okay?
Uh,
How you
I'll cast-
feeling?"
I'll cast message to Phoebe, and I'll be like, "I'm fine, gee."
Are you sure
Uh,
you're okay? I saw that stinger was I think it was in you. I don't know. Are you okay? You sure?
Belladonna will look up towards you and meet your gaze, and I will 2-action soothe, like basically get my hands and put them where the wound is, and I'll cast soothe on the wound. You'll see the porcelain like slowly stitching back together. These little purple tendrils like picking up pieces of porcelain, putting them all back together. And then after that's finished, you'll get a message saying, "I'm fine."
I'm gonna look at her and be like, "You've got this dirt on your face," and I lick my thumb and I start like wiping her face. Like, get that. You've got dirt on your face. Let me help you. And I'm like licking my thumb, trying to get the dirt off her face.
Very haphazardly, like you'll see Bella just trying to swat you away, but doesn't really put any sort of motivation into it.
Well, as long as you're okay now.
Nat 1, heal for 5. It only partially heals. Fuck me.
You want to? Oh wait, I have to apply the heal.
I could do it.
No, I've already done it. It's fine.
Due to all the noise and everything, I'm just going to set up shop in the entrance of the place just to make sure that nothing sneaks up on us.
Okay. As you're doing that, and as all these events are going on, Strike, you are like quickly assessing the wounds of these two kobolds. Emotionally looks again just like blunt force trauma. And it looks like they've just. I'm gonna say fantasy passed out. I know in real life that if you pass out like that, like it's brain damage, dead o'clock. But it's
Yeah.
they're
They're knocked out.
They're just sleeping.
they're just kind of like sleeping.
Just having a little nap.
You start to like apply some like balms that can sort of like help with some like the bleeding and the contusions that they've suffered, as well as some like a couple of little vials of I guess like alchemical sort of potions you have that can help with like headaches effectively and just help like soothe pain in the mind. And upon doing that, they like just What? What happened? Where are we?
It's okay. Stay calm. You're just injured. I brought you back. You're okay. Just relax. And the exit's that way.
Rune, what happened? That was a big bang. That wasn't normal. Did you use too much? And you see the dwarf. I used the exact amount we do every time. Did you mix it? Did you store it properly? Maybe you let it go off and it's mixed bad. I don't know. Why are you blaming me? Look at my leg. I didn't want this.
What happened to his leg?
This
Is it
rubble
gone?
just on it and he can't move.
Is it gone?
It's there, but it's like a blast of like
It's just
rubber.
halfway across the room. Right?
Okay. I'm gonna shuffle over and start tending to the leg.
Would you like to attempt to move the rubble that's on his leg?
No. First of all, I'd like to assess what would be the most appropriate thing to do in this situation. Should I offer him the amputation? Is it gone?
Nat 1, you should eat it.
Tell it to be
Eat it.
straight, Doc.
Tell it to be straight, dog.
Yeah,
How long I
look,
got?
Usually when something like this is injured, it's best to cut it off before any sort of like necrosis kicks in.
Okay.
How many weeks does he have left? It's Aladdin weeks left.
Wait,
Look.
I'm gonna go up to him,
Fuck.
like be beside Strike if I could.
Sure.
Are you telling me you're the motherfucker that blew up this mine?
Who the fuck are you? I know you
Who the
saved me.
fuck are
Thank you,
you?
but what? Do you know how a mine works? Explosives? Just come in here. I get you saved me, but no, I didn't just blow up the mine. We were doing a routine. excavation. Some of the rock gets quite difficult, so we use some blast charges to clear it away. And this one was... There's something wrong with it. I think they mixed it. It was bigger than normal.
What's your name?
If you're gonna blame anyone, it sounds like you should blame these other two over here.
What? We did nothing. He used too many. He can't count properly.
Look, by the way, look, this leg ain't going nowhere.
What? Just
This
move the
leg-
bloody rock.
If we move the rock, you'll bleed out. It's
I'm not bleeding.
we're gonna have to.
Just,
Not yet. Not yet.
I'll glide over and then I'll begin to
Go
cast
now.
message, but then
Go
I'll
now.
recognize
Go
that
now.
like this dwarf looks already hyper paranoid, so I'll rescind casting message and I'll go onto my feet, and then I'll look at the dwarf and I'll be like, "Sir, what happened? What do you recall?"
you're not listening. We were clearing rock. I placed a blast charge. And this... He points to all the debris.
A
That-
singular blast charge.
Did that occur after the blast charge exploded, or did it happen prior, or like simultaneously, or?
What?
I'm trying to gather whether the blast of the thing that you detonated caused all
That's-
this to
yes.
occur.
But I shouldn't
Okay.
have done that. I wasn't normal. It doesn't make
Yeah.
that big of an explosion.
Well, it did.
I know
And
it
you've
did.
created a bit of a landslide
know it
outside
did.
as well.
I've created a bit of a leg slide.
What's your
Hey,
name, buddy?
Strack, you called me.
Look, we're gonna have to teach this guy a lesson in removing a rock from a leg that's crushed.
Roger that. What does
We'll
need
give
to be
him
done?
however long it takes for him to bleed out for him to decide if we want to amputate it and for me to patch it up for him.
That's my
It's
doctor.
his choice.
Teach the patient to listen.
I'm
You,
not-
buddy. We don't
I'm gonna
support
put my
dwarf
head in
rights.
my hands
You're
and be like,
a minor.
maybe I put my head in my hands. I'm like, maybe I shouldn't let Strack around my girls.
I'm gonna look over to the left of where the corridor is going between these two rooms, and then I'll look back at the dwarf and be like, "Is this where you put the blast charge?
Obviously.
This is the gap it made."
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not
Well,
a miner.
Not the chamber beyond it. That's dumb luck. Silver linings. But
Got it. So the blast charge went off. It opened up that room there, and then everything else collapsed on you, and that's how you ended up in this predicament.
that's about it.
Also, you woke up some undead, some ghouls.
The fuck are you talking about? There are no ghouls.
Aye, we just slayed some before the full beasts.
What? Where?
Just in the main room next to the storage.
I'm gonna message Torsal and be like, "I don't think they were aware of the ghouls in the other room."
What? There were no...
Well, he's aware now, isn't he?
You'll get no response back.
I didn't say that in the message. That was
You
out
said
loud.
that out loud. Yeah.
Yeah,
Now the dwarf that you're talking to yourself.
Yeah.
How's that, huh?
Imagine like
Told
dead,
you. What?
like
Did you-
dead, absolute dead silence, and then just
I
he
told you.
knows now, doesn't he?
You see shot like... That's just other miners. What? No ghoul. What?
Well, there are some ghouls out there, let me tell you that for sure. A lot of you miner friends, they're dead. Arms and heads and stuff, they're crawling around, so...
You see he's
This
almost...
doctor here, if you don't listen to him, we'll have to turn you into a ghoul too. Maybe cut your other leg off.
Get the fucking look. Please get the rock off me. I need it. I don't want to be a ghoul.
Listen to me.
Torsal,
We
What's
have
your
to-
name?
you might have employed some
Uh,
ghouls without knowing.
Oh yeah, what is your name?
Brandon.
What?
Oh,
Wait, Brunin.
Your
Wait,
name's
This is
Brunin.
Bruinen.
Bruinen.
you're telling me Theodora was sleeping with a
So
fucking
you're
dwarf?
the man that whisked away my girl. I see.
Thea. And you see, like, looks you up and down. Can we talk about this when my leg's not pinned on a rock? Please?
Oh, we'll talk about this when your leg is removed from your fucking body. I'll tell
don't
you
take,
that much.
Just the rock, my leg is. Don't
Oh,
take
have
my
you know
leg.
that you have Theodora's leg as well?
Yeah,
this
you know
blast.
she's hurt too.
What?
Aye, you've endangered many lives.
She was. Why was she not? What? You see, he's like starting to like actually panic and starting like hyper.
Oh, don't feign like you give a shit about her now.
You're all acting
You had
like
her
I did
running
this
up
on
here.
purpose.
You had her running up here
I
after
didn't-
you into the mines.
She Please just get this rock off me. Please.
Strack, what do we need to do?
As they're having that conversation,
Can I,
Raina, I just want to glide off into the other room.
check that I need to amputate his leg, otherwise he's gonna fucking bleed out.
So just so you know, as this is
As
happening,
Belladonna
the
comes
whole
in.
time, Nora's just think, man, I has to go back here.
Yeah, true.
And Zora is
It's hard to.
Dusan.
I'll glide
Work
through.
your rock magic
Zora.
to help break off a piece.
Zora doesn't know
Is that-
what
is
you
that-
want. Zora doesn't know.
No,
Zora thinks there's an
I'm
enemy in the
talking to
crystal. Yeah, Zora thinks there's an enemy in the crystal.
Zora,
They are attacking the crystal. They're not
Zora.
trying to.
Yes.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yes.
can you
sure.
use some of that rock magic to try and break off a piece of this crystal? Is that
It's not
something
an-
you can help me with?
Oh, there's. Dusan is gonna go over and it's gonna whisper to buzz in Zora's ear. Okay, I understand. I thought there was an enemy.
Oh no,
In the
this
crystal
stuff's
lake.
worth
Gravity,
a
like-
shit ton of money.
I could- yeah. I can try. And Zora's gonna. First, they are gonna try and use base kinesis to separate parts of the crystal. See if their ability works on the crystal to cut it into chunks by separating little slivers.
I'd say less that you can do that, but rather that you can like position a way to help Nora strike at it. Like making sure that
And it depends. Is crystal considered Earth?
yeah, it's just crystallized.
The crystal is considered Earth. I can literally just
It's like silica, right?
remove
like
from
carbon. It's like
existence.
carbon, right? Like it's
Crystals
parts
are
of
not
it.
Earth.
No,
I can
all-
separate it
what are
into.
crystals made of? Is it like
Crystal.
carbon? Like it's like
like
carbon
gas.
lattices, isn't it?
It's like crystals are like gas and stuff that are formed usually. I think. Oh no, I'm thinking of like geodes, where it's like in lava. It's like certain gases are trapped in like a thing and they crystallize over.
Oh no, yes, no silicates. It's just silicates in a crystalline lattice. So it's Earth, yeah. Like it's part
Yeah.
of
Okay,
the ground.
in that case,
Aren't we all part of the Earth?
for the large parts,
Mhm.
Zora can't separate them, but for the small parts, they can take little bits off of them to make them like literally just remove parts of them.
You can trim
To make
the,
it
you can
smaller.
trim the geode and make it like smoother, effectively.
Yeah, I can if it's a carrot, I can just cut the top off of it and keep going. But for the large parts, I can't do that. For the large parts, I'll need to use
How about
trimmer to
this?
try and like.
Whenever Nora is
the-
striking at it and like fracturing parts off of it, you're able to like shave away like the fractured bits to like create like a smooth surface for it to keep hammering it away, and like slowly like chip away at it.
Sure. Yeah, I'll do
Right.
that.
So as it's happening, then Strak, you take a moment, give yourself like a second opinion, and you realize that when you had first assessed the leg, maybe you didn't get like a right feel for things. The leg is savable. It's not like completely crushed.
Okay.
It's more so that it's
All right.
just like pinned down and he has no mobility, and it's a really fucking heavy rock.
I was really
Okay.
hoping for a second.
So
that one,
Sal-
and be like the guy just basically has to die.
Let's just
Sorry.
move his rock.
I was
Let's just
hoping
move
so,
the
so it would've
rock.
been great.
Let's
I'm
just
yelling.
move the rock.
I'm gonna
rock,
look at Frank
alright.
and be like, Cut it off.
No,
No.
Cut it off.
That's extreme. We can just
we're
give it a
cutting it off.
Cut it off. That's
No,
what he
no,
deserves.
No.
Look, I'm sorry, Vivi. I got to listen to the doctor.
Let's just move it off. We'll splint it, and you
We
can
might
walk out
still have
of here
to
with.
move it
You can
off.
hop out of here if you really want.
We might still have to cut it
It's
off.
lucky I don't
Vivi.
fucking drag him out of here.
All right,
Maybe you
Bruin.
can drag him out of here as well.
Look at me, Bruin.
Maybe he'd like that.
You see, he's not. He's looking at the ground. He's trying not to.
Yeah,
Look
look
near
at
Vivi.
me.
No,
Look at me.
Beware is
Bruin.
my wrath.
Look at
Roll for
me.
stare down.
I'm
Battle
gonna.
of the beast.
I'm gonna frighten him.
Oh, beast.
I'm gonna intimidate and frighten him. As I'm doing that, I want to try and like move the boulder off, just to distract him, so he's not focusing on the pain of the leg while
So
we're
you
like.
induce an
Gonna
anxiety attack.
terrify
You induce a further panic attack to this already like scared man. He is completely locked in on you and trying not to look at Vivi. I'll get you to make an athletics check to see if you can move the boulder.
Intimidation or athletics?
To move the boulder
Oh, move the boulder. Yeah.
or the rock, the debris that's
boulder
on him.
is
Successfully
conflicted.
induce a
boulder.
panic
You
attack.
don't know what you make a
Confused.
save against. He is shitting his pants.
Should I hero point that? Or
No.
no.
Nat 1,
you?
let's go. Hero point, Nat 1, yes. Actually, hero point.
Yeah. All right. I'll fucking do it. Why not?
You don't have to.
You heave the boulder and it goes right into the guy's skull.
Hero point. Reroll.
Oh!
Oh, huge.
That was almost a 4.
As he's like,
I'm gonna be honest. I was praying on your downfall there. I was
like
praying.
Me too.
hyperventilating. He's like, you can see he's like gripping his fist. It's like turning white.
I'm gonna battle medicine.
You
Paddle
like
medicine.
grab the
Yeah.
rock and begin to like lift it and move it away. His leg gets free. You can see
Which is-
Shrike that it does look like it's like broken and slightly, yeah, like it's broken and it's setting it at an odd angle, like the shin is. So you're like, okay,
Yep.
Don't you
this is
move,
gonna hurt. You can
Bruin.
attempt your battle medicine if you like. See how well you can reset the
Man.
leg.
Stitch it up. Really
Expert or
quickly.
trained?
I'm gonna hold him down.
Expert.
Oh, fail.
Is that a fail?
Oh, no, expert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
I
get a hero point as
hero
well.
Nat 1, let's go.
Oh. Ah, it's a fail.
No battle
All
medicine for you.
So you attempt to try to like
I'm gonna give him a potion instead since I failed that.
you
Yeah,
like
potions?
you go to
Yeah,
like
potion.
reset the leg and try to like break and put it in place, but as you're feeling it, you're like, this. You're used to things that don't have as much like living tissue to get in the way of the bone mending, and you're like, maybe this. I'm probably gonna do more damage than it's
Yeah.
worth. So you pull out the potion, like, hey, just take this instead. And it's like,
Are you used to the
Yeah.
necrotic?
Imagining like a, you know,
Then-
like a stalk of celery in half, and it's
Can
like, gonna go the other way.
Is Zora and him roughly the same height?
How tall's Zora again? 3
Zora's
something?
tiny, small.
Like 3 before.
Zora, I think Zora's like 4
Like,
feet.
would I be able to be like, oh, Zora, like, you know, like, give him a hand, like, help him walk out of here with
Oh,
that
yeah,
leg?
probably. Yeah.
Zora is unnaturally strong, but they'll have to like
Yeah.
put their elbow on Zora's head.
Yeah, he's probably like
Yeah, sure.
But Zora's
absolutely.
not-
We'll do that.
something.
Zora doesn't think that.
Dwarves are
I'm
medium
gonna-
creatures.
I'll
Not 'cause of their
walk
height,
in.
because they're like stocky and just like built like a fucking brick shit house.
Now that I've done that,
If I wanted to
first
drag
of
him out
all-
of here, what skill would that be using? Athletics?
Spite. Roll for spite.
Spite?
But he drinks the potion, and you see
Yeah.
like, it doesn't completely set, but the bone sort of like starts to force itself and shifts back into a position. Go over there and put like a rough splint on it to hold it in place. He like moves it a
Yep.
bit, and it can at least move.
I
Like, he
will-
can't bend the knee, but he can at least move it like up and down.
Yeah, well, he
Now
won't be
bend the knee.
Now bend the knee.
And then I'll walk into the cave, see that they're working hard at getting the stone that's there.
Mm.
And
I
I'll be
am
like,
not
Zora,
working hard.
come help me. I've got a guy that needs to be carried out of this mine.
Zora's gonna put their cheek against the stone. Goodbye, pretty stone. and then come after Struck dejectedly.
Dusan does linger for a bit longer as he's just sitting in front of it, making happy gravelly noises. Bronin
You have fun, Dusan.
attempts to like stand up. Thank you, Doctor.
Sure, it will help.
Miss Genevieve. Please at least let us get to civilization before anything happens. Yes.
Why would you say that? What's wrong with you?
Look at her. I don't
I'll
want to,
give you
but
your
look at
last
her.
wish.
You've cursed us all.
Okay. And like reaches out onto the top of Zora's head and like uses you as like a crutch and just starts to like move, hobbling out of the cave, or starts to, assuming that we're all he assumes that you're leaving and starts to
Zora's
move you away.
relatively unencumbered, just trudging along.
But we will end the night session there as you guys. Well, Bronin
I'm
is
doing
attempting to
all
leave.
sorts of things at this point.
We'll decide how everyone wants to finish things out on the mine next time, I think.
Cool.
Fair enough.
Sounds good.
Bye. Have a beautiful day.
Bye.
Bye. Have a good time.
Have a good time.